another Hoya. He just had a born day.
Yeah.
A little bossing.
We love Boston. So what you think about the current state of Boston, Barocko?
Yeah, man. You know,
The current state.
it's good. And it's trying to come back.
Trying to come back with Al Heyman.
Al Heyman. Yeah. NBC.
Thank you, Al Heyman.
Yeah. Thank you, Al Heyman. Absolutely. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, NBC, yeah, they taking it back to the Ali Frazier back them days when it was showing it when it was televising on ABC, NBC. Okay, so other than that, so any big fights you looking forward to besides the obvious one?
Oh man. What fights are coming up?
You got Bruno Molina.
Okay.
You got
That's a good fight.
You got Thurman Guerrero. You got Garcia Peterson. You got Klitschko versus Klitschko versus Jennings from Philadelphia.
Danny Garcia versus Lamar Peterson.
Yup.
Okay.
March 7th. That's gonna be a big one. You got what's the dude name? Golovkin versus. Man, this is bad. I can't remember. Damn. He's a decent fighter.
He's decent?
Yeah, Golovkin versus like a CB level fighter.
Okay.
Who else is coming up? Cotto. We don't know what's going on with Cotto, Pacquiao, Mayweather, and Canelo. Well, Canelo coming up in May with Kirkland.
Yeah.
Canelo Kirkland.
Yeah,
But then between Cotto, Pacquiao, Mayweather, we don't know what they all supposed to fight. Sometimes we don't know what the hell they doing. We don't know what Chavez Jr. is doing. So, we're just trying to weigh in on that, Barocko. What you got?
Yeah, I pretty much like the Bruno Molina fighter. What else?
Thurman Guerrero, that'll be a good one. Guerrero only got one loss. Thurman has none. And he showed that he can box in his last fight versus Bundu, but he was moving, shipping, shaking.
Who was his last fight?
Versus Leonard Bundu. I think the cat was from South Africa. He knocked him down once, but then he went into kind of boxing, shell, maybe defense mode. Remember, he didn't go for the kill. If you saw it, did you see that one? It was on the undercard of that.
Guerrero knocked him down?
No. He knocked down Bundu, but then he went into boxer, technical kind of boxer, almost testing himself mode. It was on the undercard of the Amir Khan Devin Alexander fight.
Wow.
Yeah, Thurman usually get him up out of there. He usually don't waste time, but he knocked him down in the southpaw stance. I think he was really just testing his limits. Yeah, I think he was really just testing his limits.
You talking about Keith Thurman fight?
Yeah, Keith Thurman fight. His last fight against Bundu. Maybe it was December.
Now, Bundu was a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Bundu was good. He was undefeated too.
Yeah,
he was undefeated.
And to play it safe, because if Bundu would have caught him something where his style was, it could have caused him some problems. So that's why he did that. Bounced him and went to the decision instead of trying to knock him out. Yeah.
And plus, he just came off a big layoff, the shoulder. He had the shoulder rehabilitation. I mean, there's no pass, but some you can't knock everybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, Deontay Wilder just found that out. Stavern had a chin of daggum steel, so you can't knock everybody out.
Well, come to find out that Stavern was you just
what?
I gotta give it to Deontay. He popped his jab and everything.
Yeah, I mean, because he got Mark Brilliant as a trainer. I mean, shoot. Mark Brilliant, your trainer, you stepped up too.
Yeah.
He's popping his jab, hit the 1-2. I mean, there was a lot, like Robert was saying, there's still a few holes in his game.
It is.
His legs look like stilts. He's still kind of. I mean, he got caught, and I'm glad he didn't get wobbled. He didn't fall. He didn't falter. But there's still a lot of holes in Deontay Wilder's game. If you want to challenge a Klitschko or what's that Cuban dude? That real good Cuban heavyweight. His name Ruiz.
Okay.
But Klitschko and Fury, I think he still has a little bit of improvement. I'm rooting for him, but so he don't get hurt. I think he should still be improving. Thank God, what's your man was Stewart and Angelo Dundee and what's my Custom Model and them still around.
Legendary trainers right there you just mentioned. But the boxing, what is this I'm hearing about Cotto supposedly ducking Canelo or something like that? May 2nd?
We'll see. That might be the case. I'm not going to count that out. But from what I heard, it's supposed to be him versus Canelo, but Mayweather was offering him a better offer on the same date, and it's just a big mess. Man. Politics.
Mayweather's trying to fight Cotto. Okay.
But that's what I've read and heard. I don't know if it's true, but I mean, why would you fight Canelo, even if it's for a legacy fight? You already fought Mayweather. Mm-hmm. When you can get paid, 40, 50 mil to fight Mayweather in a rematch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Puerto Rican is not a Mexican holiday. That's Puerto Rico. It's different.
That's right. But he fought Cotto, what was it, 2-3 years ago? What was that? Mm-hmm. September 16th or May 5th?
It was May 5th.
Yeah, see? Cinco de Mayo's on yeah.
Wow.
That's just the formula he uses. It's an Hispanic fighter, boxing's big in Puerto Rico.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear boxing's big there, and Mayweather's big, so.
No, but ain't no fight bigger than the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. He just don't want that fight, man. Like I've been telling you the last time.
You don't think so?
Everything I've been saying in the last discussion pretty much played out like what I said.
What, the bluff?
Yeah, the bluff. Just going through the negotiations, acting like he want to fight, but do something that's going to pretty much kill a fight right there.
So how did he kill the fight? That's what I'm curious to know.
Not signing the contract when they agreed to everything.
But then he approached your boy Pacquiao at the basketball game.
Yeah.
He approached him at the game, and they exchanged them. He looked like he was, saying something of importance, and his face was stern. Mm. And
remember, he's an actor, like the what's the guy name? We did with the Big Show and all of that. Uh-huh.
WWE, yeah.
No, that's all act. Make it look like he was stern and all that. That's all an act. But the main thing is that he asked HBO for more money.
Yeah.
So that's why the networks.
But I thought the networks were coming together.
They all coming together.
Yeah.
The networks are coming together. Showtime is going to guarantee $120 million to fight Pacquiao. After the pay-per-views, played close to $200 million.
Yeah.
But he wants more money from HBO for, I believe, playing the reruns, because HBO want the reruns.
Yeah.
So he wants money from HBO. HBO ain't trying to come off of it. You're already getting paid all this money. But whatever fight that's besides Pacquiao, Mayweather, whether it's Cotto, Canelo, or whatever, it's not going to generate nowhere near Mayweather, Pacquiao. And Mayweather's
he's just a stern businessman. He's just a smart businessman.
Okay.
He's looking for legacy down the future. Let's say something happens to him, he gets broke. I mean, his family got to look out for his seeds. You just never know. He might have a bad habit.
But it is like, whatever you fight, whether it's Cotto or Cinco de Mayo, it's peanuts compared to what you're going to get with Pacquiao. Anytime you already guaranteed $120 million, and after the pay-per-view, you're clearing about $200 million after it's all over, and then you want to resort to the minimum $32 million to fight Cotto. Yeah. And then after the pay-per-view, it's probably going to be like 40, 50 million, as opposed to getting 200 million. That's not smart. But it goes to show that that's just fear of Pacquiao.
Fear of Pacquiao.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's not, no matter what happened, you go in that ring.
Yeah.
He just don't want no parts of Pacquiao. Like I said, take the test and all of that. That was a bluff. You know what I mean? Going through the negotiations like how he wanted to fight, but make it where he asking HBO for more money. Well, you're already getting too much money already. Pacquiao ain't getting that much. Pacquiao just like, boom. So he's just going through the motions, like he act like he want to fight, so he won't look like it and try to blame it on the networks. But anytime you asking the networks for more money, HBO that is,
he deserve it. He about to break Marky Marciano's.
Nah, put it this way.
Little raggedy
record. Put it this way. You blow the Pacquiao fight, when you fight Cotto, it's peanuts on the dollar. But he know he gonna beat Cotto because he already did it before. You don't want to take
I don't know. Now, if they fight at 160, that'll be a hell of a fight. If they fight at 160, because Cotto got the lineal title at 160.
He could beat Cotto, man.
That's at 160.
Yes. He did it at 154. He could do it at 160. Cotto was still slow. He just beat a Martinez that was shot with his legs and all that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he did beat the old Martinez.
You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. That's why you're getting that peanuts, guaranteed $32 million. After you get like the 40, 50 million after revenue of pay-per-views. But you're ducking a $200 million fight, talking about you want more money after $120 million to go fight. It's not making sense. So, what is smart about that is what I want to know. How you're a smart businessman. What is smart about that?
It's smart because you're carving out and you're protecting your legacy. You're protecting your record. You're protecting your perfection.
Yeah, because he's
so if he has to risk his perfection, now I'm just playing devil's advocate as usual, and I ain't trying to make excuses for him. I do think he should fight, but then again on the business side, I mean, if I'm going to do all this and put my life on the line, then if y'all want to see me getting there and possibly risk losing, this is a possibility.
But it's not. Y'all gotta pay top dollar.
Y'all gotta pay top dollar.
He fight Sugar Ray Robinson.
Y'all gotta pay top dollar.
But he ain't fighting Sugar Ray Robinson. When his life is gonna be at stake. You know what I'm saying?
Sugar
Ray Robinson is the only one that had a premonition that he
had a premonition, but
he killed him and he did it.
He ain't the only fighter that killed someone in the ring, but you're right. He did have a premonition.
Yeah. Said, I'm gonna call up. We're not gonna do it. They brought in the priest and the Catholic minister and all of that. They said no.
Manny Pacquiao, man, here's what he 8, 7. Well, according to the nowadays 17, 19, whatever weight classes. Now in actuality, I think Pacquiao went through 4 weight classes.
Okay.
Or 3. He went from feather, bantam, light, and welter. So that's really 4 because they give him 8, 9. But in the original 8 weight classes, I think it's just 4.
Okay.
But I mean, that's something to be afraid of, man. And he's a Filipino too. I mean, Lorde the Flash didn't do it. What's the other Filipino?
Whatever you was scared of taking the test in 2009, there's nothing to be scared of in 2014 when the man got knocked out. It's clearly not as fast.
Pacquiao got knocked out 2-3 times if you look at the.
But with Marquez,
that was devastating. Yeah. He was put to sleep.
But
he got shot with tranquilizer.
Remember,
somebody just threw him out a window.
Remember, he ducked Cotto when Cotto was undefeated. He clearly did that. It was no secret.
Oh yeah, with Larry Merchant.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he told Larry Merchant.
But after he gets knocked out twice by Cotto and Margarito, he fights him. So
no. You mean Cotto got knocked out twice by Pacquiao and Margarito?
Fire.
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Right indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So right now, after Marquez, even though he don't beat Algieri, when you get flattened like that, you shouldn't be scared to jump in there with him after you done lost to a dude that you don't beat. And you still that scared. So no matter, let's say the network say, okay, we'll give you the more money that you asking for. Doesn't mean he gonna fight him. He's not gonna fight him. It's over. So if you're 38 if you're 37, you're about to be 38 this month, and you still going through the shenanigans that we went through 6 years ago. You know, you was hiding behind take the test, and when he did say take the test, you said I'm going on vacation.
So let's say the network.
Pacquiao, you're next. Then you said, no, I ain't say that. Y'all putting words in my mouth. And so now you're slipping. People say what they mean. If you don't see it by now, I ain't gonna never see it. But obviously, this fight ain't getting done.
So let's say what network said. All right, man, 300 million. Just a step in the ring. You thinking he's not doing it?
No.
All right, well, bump Pacquiao. So who's the next best fight for your boy Money Man?
Next best?
Yeah.
I really don't know. I can't even. Let's not even think of being there. Everybody wants to see that because everybody. The reason why this fight is so big, not to say that Mayweather can't beat him. Everybody just know that Mayweather is just like outrageously scared of him, which to the point where it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Mayweather definitely could beat him. He definitely could beat him.
But Mayweather is outrageously scared of him with all his money on the line, and he's still going through what we went through 6 years. He's pretty much going through the take the test motions without saying take the test. They're putting, the loopholes and the hurdles. Talking about he want more money. Major say, okay, we'll give you the money that you ask for. Doesn't mean he's gonna jump in the ring. It's not happening. He's not doing it. It's over. Anytime you're 38 years old,
it's over.
And you 37 right now, you about to be 38, and Pacquiao's 36, and you still ain't doing it? You still going through this what we lived through 6 years ago? You have to act like you want to fight and going through the negotiations, he agreed to all your terms, and all this money on the table. Whatever you fight after that, it's peanuts. So we can forget about it. So, but what's on my mind, who he can fight next, I really don't see nobody.
I mean, you got Kell Brook is undefeated.
He's not going to fight Kell Brook.
You got Keith Thurman is undefeated.
He's not going to fight Keith Thurman.
You got Tim Bradley with 1 loss.
He'll fight Tim Bradley. I can see that.
You can see that. You got Amir Khan that has 2, 3 losses, 3, 4.
Yeah,
whatever. Amir Khan. Yeah. Then you have down at lightweight now with your boy Broner and them. Broner has 1 loss. Garcia got no losses. He undefeated. Well, and then up at 154. Well, he ain't gonna fight Lara. Yeah, he probably ain't. At 154, he already beat Canelo. Let's see. Probably ain't gonna fight no James Kirkland or Cornelius Bundridge or the Charlo twins.
He'll fight James Kirkland. Why not? He can beat James Kirkland. But he don't fight black fighters like that. That's why.
Okay. I want to say, you think he can beat James Kirkland?
Who? Mayweather.
Well, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Why not?
James the Mandingo Warrior Kirkland. The dude is fitting to fight Canelo.
Well, but Mayweather...
He got a high knockout percentage.
Mayweather's big on... Mayweather could picture, outpoint him, but what I'm thinking is...
Yeah, you're probably right, because his...
But Mayweather's not big on fighting black fighters, though. Remember, that's one of the things I pointed out where everybody else in the boxing world, once they heard me say it, they started actually talking about it. When you look at his resume, he's really not big on fighting black fighters.
Okay, who was it? Chop Corley.
Yeah. Emmanuel Augustus.
Sugar Shane, Emmanuel Augustus.
Old Sugar Shane at that.
Yeah, the old Sugar Shane, Emmanuel Augustus. That's 3.
Zab Judah.
Zab Judah. And then there's one more, right?
Sean Bay Mitchell.
Sean Bay Mitchell.
And Henry Brussels.
That's 5. Okay, Henry Brussels, that's 6.
Yeah, but look at the quality.
6 black fighters out of 47 wins.
But look at the quality.
The Sugar Shane, you're Hall of Famer.
Sugar Shane was old though.
Yeah, he was
That's why
old.
he took it. He said
Zab Judah is a potential Hall of Famer.
Zab Judah got knocked out by Kasazu. And he came off a little to Baltimore.
That's right.
That's why I'm not understanding. Mayweather's calculations with Pacquiao losing, getting knocked out. I'm surprised why he's not jumping on it like that. Like it's an Algerian fight.
Oh, damn, you're right. Oh, damn, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Zab Judah.
The Algerian fight might have shook him up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the black fighter that he fought, Zab Judah, that gave him problems from rounds 1 through 3 and 1 through 4. Remember, Zab Judah already got knocked out by Kasazu, and Zab Judah lost to Baltimore. So it's not like he came off a win to get that fight. That fight's supposed to be out the window, but he didn't want to fight Margarito and Cotto at the time.
That's right, he's retired.
Yeah,
he was crying and stuff, talking about Jordan,
right. Now,
telling Jordan he didn't want to. What was that deal Jordan gave?
Take the money and run.
Yeah, but I said, what was that deal Jordan gave was about some with the shoes?
Yeah, with the shoes, one of them deals, you know what I mean, under the Jordan logo.
Yeah, because he was undefeated,
yeah,
young.
He didn't want to take the money and run. That's why he's crying. You know what I mean? Because he didn't want to take the money and run because he knew he's going to be picking and choosing. The doggage is the ducking. You know what I mean? Trying retirement. So it's over, man. He's not fighting Pacquiao.
Well, I'm just glad we back on the heavyweight scene because Deontay Wilder got a belt. Crystal got all the other ones. Mm-hmm. I mean, because I've been hearing cats saying on YTBC, like, man, if we just stop focusing on Mayweather's fights, you know, then it won't have that much attention, and maybe he will fight Pacquiao. I don't think he will.
Oh,
yeah. I mean,
one time he's 38. He's about to be 38 this month.
So when did Sugar Ray Leonard finally boss up and fight Hagler? Because I know he was dipping and dodging Hagler for a while.
I don't know. But
they were in their 30s.
Yeah.
But it took him a while. I mean, he waited for him. I mean, he finally did boss up to fight Hagler, which I don't think he won that fight, by the way. I think he got to convincingly beat the champ or knock the champ down. Right. I thought it could have been a draw or split decision win Hagler. Well, what you thinking about that fight? Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard.
Or split decision for Hagler.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, Leonard was still in the right. Like, his style kind of won the judges over.
Right. His style, exactly.
But you gotta convincingly beat the champ to me. Because remember, Hagler retired after that shit.
Yeah, because he said this is Vegas. He saw when boxing started getting corrupt. He said, man, this is Vegas, man. It's a Vegas decision. He never went back to the boxing ring again.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that was his last fight ever. I mean, do you think he convincingly beat Hagler? I mean, your honest opinion.
I can see how he got the win. He was still in rounds.
Yeah, at the end though, the little flurries and.
Yeah, but he didn't hurt.
He didn't hurt Hagler at all.
He didn't hurt Sugar Ray Leonard either.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But he's the champion though. You got to convincingly.
Yeah, you hurt him like how he did, his other fight.
How he did Hearns and Duran. He didn't hurt them. Like,
he didn't hurt him. Even though he was fighting a good fighter.
He was stalking him. And Hagler was kind of stalking him too.
He was making him miss and look like kind of like slow and stupid. He was kind of like out dodging him and all of that. I look at that fight; it was close, but I can see how the refs gave it to him because he was doing.
If it's close,
he was
you got to convincingly beat the champ.
He was getting tired. That's why he changed it from 15 rounds to 12 rounds. He didn't want to go 15 because he saw how Hagler was coming on the onslaught in the late rounds.
That's one of the first fights where they changed it from 12 to 15. Yeah. That's right.
Sugar Ray Leonard put that in the contract. He did a lot of stuff, but
I don't think he should have lost his damn title on that type of fight, though.
Yeah.
At best, for Sugar Ray Leonard, I think it should have been a draw. This is my opinion.
It should have. Yeah.
I mean, because he was whooping head, knocking dudes out at the middleweight weight class, and he went up. I mean, but granted, Sugar Ray Leonard from the South, y'all. Big ups to the South. Sharika, he from North Kakalaki. Yeah. North Sharika. Yeah. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I think Rocky Mount. Or Wilmington. Was it Wilmington or Rocky Mount? One of them places.
Okay.
But the state of boxing, Barocko. You think MMA is better than boxing right now, or vice versa?
No. What's this thing with Silver? You didn't test positive with steroids.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
What happened?
Your boy Silver, man. Your boy Silver. Yeah, he tested. Well, so they say, and Diaz tested positive too, marijuana. But I mean, he's 40 years old, man. He's 40 years old. His leg, he got a bionic leg. He had to put a rod in his leg. He should be retired, man. He on some Roy Jones shit right now, some Sugar Shane. I mean,
But he did that to heal quicker?
I think so, of course, yeah. He had to heal quicker, to last longer in the fight, and make sure his leg didn't snap apart again in the fight. I mean, and this, it's not old school, Barocko. I mean, you know how it is. It ain't old school, getting out there, blood, sweat, and tears, just thugging it out, as y'all would say, and getting them tonics and water and...
Well, he did his thing, though. He had a good run.
I mean, he's the GOAT of USC.
Man.
So they say.
Man.
I mean, well, I agree he's the GOAT.